What's going on, guys? Shawnee Salami. So today we got a Falmire game, and it's the best one I've recorded so far by stat line. The spoiler in the thumbnail is true. We had 75 kills. I wasn't planning to put up any gameplay today, just that montage I had ahead of time. Because it's Sunday. Sunday I just sit on my ass and watch football all day. You guys probably do the same thing. But this was recorded early in the morning, and I'm just too excited to not share it, so I'm gonna put it up. So yeah, we have a really dominant game. The reason being it went on a long time, first of all, but second of all, it really wasn't the sweatiest game you'll see. It was a lot of low levels, so they did let me get behind them a little bit. As the game went on, it seemed like some higher level people joined, but right now in this beginning part, not really anyone of note that I know on the other team. Not trying to disrespect them, but it was just kind of a newer player lobby. But that'll change a little later on. It gets a little better. So anyway, let's get into gameplay. This guy really does a good job of being AFK, so I can pad my stats a little bit. And I didn't expect to have a good game, so I did die a lot. So right here I have music on through headphones. So someone comes behind me and kind of forces me into a bad position. I get killed by the guy I was originally fighting. So you will see that now and then, that people just get behind me. A little bit of that autopilot stuff I talk about, but you know, the sound wasn't all the way up for me. It's pretty funny here. We only have one guy breaking the cart. Maybe the game's not full yet. I'm not sure. I'd have to check. But you know, this objective is just so automatic unless you have a really bad team. It is what it is. I'm just going for kills for a little bit because I'm pretty confident we can push it at any point. I'm going to skip ahead a little bit. I do this if you're new just because there's no action going on when you spawn. Here's a good thing for you guys to do. So a lot of times people see that the Messer has faster and stronger slashes on the weapon info, right? But you really want to use these overheads just almost on every weapon, but especially like the greatsword and the Messer. It really gets around people's blocks better than you think. This guy's laughing. I don't know why we kill him, but I'm not really sure what was going on there. Maybe it was at someone else. This is pretty cool, right? Let's see here. We sidestep his overhead because he fainted overhead to overhead, it looked like. And we sidestep it. Sometimes you can do that if you're like surrounded by teammates right there. So that worked out pretty well. Footwork, like I always say, probably the most important thing that just comes with playtime most of the time. It's something that's really become my most, I don't know, what do you call that, signature thing that people know me for. I get a lot of comments about that. So let me know what you guys think your like biggest strength is, because I'm just always curious to see the different play styles. It's kind of fun because it's almost like boxing or MMA when people say styles make fights. Like maybe there's someone better than you, but you can beat them because you just have a play style that's just matches up well against them. It's something that's pretty cool about this game. It is kind of funny looking back as I'm editing the video. This team really did let me get behind them a lot, which, you know, padded my stats. It helps the team, obviously, but it seemed like a lot of times because they were new, maybe they didn't know the map as well. It, like I said, it gets a little, I don't know, what do you call it, sweatier later on and more even, but right now that's how I'm piling up a lot of these kills. I think I probably have about 20 at this point total. Here we have a funny, like, extended sequence that you're gonna see go on for a little bit. I think it goes into my next respawn as well. People keep getting stuck down here while we're all fighting. It was pretty funny to watch. Uh, just keep watching that. It was just, it was very comical. I don't even know what I was thinking here. I try and get a fire pot off, and that guy just caves my head in with a great overhead. If you're depressed, there's no need to go to therapy. Just kill archers. It's my therapy at least. I said it before, but it is really funny watching this back. Like, to this point, like, it just feels like all our kills are from behind. Very cool sequence here where we get a mega kill. That'll be making the next montage if I make one soon. After this objective is where it starts to pick up and the teams get more even. It's kind of funny because I was piling up the kills, but that Lion Spire game where I was very like if you saw that when I was narrating and talking about how arrogant I was getting, that game I felt like in the zone and playing really well. Nice fire pot though there, by the way. Like that game just felt like I was in the zone. Everything was going right. I was spacing out and still dominating. Everything was coming like instinctively. This one, it didn't really feel like that. It didn't feel like I had as many kills and takedowns as I did, but still a fun one nonetheless. And sometimes you just need like games like this to get your confidence back. Because I was playing bad on the day before when I was on a little bit, and this was a good get right game. A very clutch revive, so even though I'm on fire and likely gonna die, we have manners and tell them thank you. But we do survive, so that's some good karma. Like I was saying earlier, even though I did, I keep pointing out, put up a monster stat line, it did feel like I was dying a lot, and I don't want to make too many excuses, but a lot of that came down to having music on. So maybe that's not something I should do when I'm recording. Nice duel here. This guy seemed pretty good, but then luckily, we do get a teammate that helps us. This is pretty funny. Just wait for this. Turn around. Bang. Knocked off the bridge. That was pretty funny. Good kill by him. Going for a revive instead of the kill, and look what this poor guy does. That's depressing for him. Torn Banner does a really good job of giving me plot armor, and instead of taking a Warhammer to the face, right there, it just goes right through me for some reason. No hit protection or whatever it's called. And we kill that guy. The real ones remember when the lance was really overpowered, that the lance you could pick up when the game came out. It was ridiculous.
My folly, brother. My folly.
God, I hate dying to gambles.
Freethorn, work those cranks!
Okay, so at this point, we do decline being Thorn, the hero, whatever he's called, because I'm thinking one thing at this point, besides the win, because I'm pretty confident we'll win, is my kills, like my personal kills record, which is about like 87, I think, and I'm right now I think I'm sitting on like 60 something, like late 60s. We did come up short, but the reason I'm confident we're gonna win here, and I'm gonna shout this guy out. I don't like giving out names, but he has commented on my videos before with his name. Rohan Speedwagon, absolutely savage player. I haven't played with him like personally, like I don't know him too well, but I've seen him a lot, and he's a very good player. So he actually put up insane stats too. He died a lot less than me, so it was pretty cool to watch him just take home the win. But yeah, the reason I decline being Thorn is because if I'm getting the kills record just sitting at the boat or being overpowered in terms of combat because I can just not be stunned by hits, you know, that doesn't count. That feels cheap. So I figured I would go for it with, you know, just standard what I've been doing all game. Not record, personal best, I meant.
I need help! Thank you, brother.
This player was giving me a lot of trouble, so I go to do the respect emote, and because I'm on console and they hate console and I can't remap anything, I pick up a rock because you have to. Never mind. It's just bullshit how that works. So we pick up a rock next to us when we're trying to show respects to someone, and now I probably look like a clown because I was trying to get a cool kill or something. But yeah, that's a struggle on console if you don't know. So yeah, he's gonna take home the win for us and run in. You always love to see that because why stun on a team and just run all over the place? I'm gonna shout out him again, Rohan Speedwagon. I don't know if he has like any content, but I'll show his stats because he arguably had a better game than me. He died a lot less. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you tomorrow.